No, the stream hasn't started.
Okay. Uh, so what are you gonna say now?
All right, we're live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Waylander Gaming as we present yet another Snipe Nation PubG match. Tonight we are going to be on well, the map is, let me just get my facts here straight. Erangel, which is one of the first OG maps on PUBG. Well, it is the OG map. I am joined by Crackdust Crusader. It's also a OG to the Waylander gaming community. How
Hello,
are you
everyone.
feeling tonight, Crack?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited. It's been a while since I was part of the community for PUBG, so I'm excited to see what everyone has to bring.
Yeah, so this is going to be very futile to see where everyone is going to jump off and where the action is going to start. We do see the first teams jumping off already.
So, the hot spots when I was playing was George Pool, shooting range, and Pochinki and school. A lot of people are going to school now, if I see on the map correctly. Oh, a lot of people are going to Pochinki. Okay.
It seems like well, we'll see everyone scattering out now, but this is going to be high octane and high action already. So yeah, Erangel isn't just a battleground. This is where legends were born in PUBG. Ain't that true, bro?
That is true. This was the first map, the OG map. People, I know people who know this map like it's the back of their hand. Okay, let's spectate here. There's three teams landing at the military base. There's a few teams at school as well.
Jane Doe, what's up? Yeah, so but however, we do see that Team 4 and while Team 23 is in the same vicinity, we might be seeing quick eliminations around here as we do see, well, Kung picking up an LMG.
They can hear the footsteps. I don't hear anything on my side.
No, so there's because you're a spectator, there's some noises that has been eliminated on your end. Can you hear the gunfire?
No, but I can tell you now that the two teams know that they're here in the same building.
Oh, Venom getting that crossfire, the lean shot, not really connecting yet.
Mhm. But that was still a good shot from Venom. He got that one guy low.
100%. Well, we will see the flankings coming out here. Oh, Keem nearly falling there, but the Keem getting the knockdown onto Stalker,
Venom finishing him off.
getting some loot. Team Four's last member, Kung, will be hightailing it out of the room, unless it is here for the brave. Should let Stony play. Dude is nuts with a sniper. Well, we'll definitely see um what everyone has to present here. Apollo,
Okay, Team 23 knocked out Team 4. There's not much happening here right now. That was a, a pretty good fight.
yeah,
Team
100%.
11. Not much is happening around. Everyone is separated. The people at military base are the closest to each other.
Or
Mm.
yeah, 100%. Well, we'll see as soon as the play zone decreases, right? This is normally the slower part with regards to action. So we'll see how things play out as soon as that play zone starts decreasing. So yeah, like you said, school, Pochinki, and military base is the hot drop central. So yeah, a lot of teams there in the military base and only a few at the school.
These two teams are very close to each other. I think they might know where they are or not. So this is also a very popular hotspot. This is where you can get a bunch of loot. You can gear up and you can immediately just leave and go join any fights.
Yeah, well, I'm quite interested to see if anyone is like going to utilize the bridges and sniper spots, especially here on Erangel.
Mm. Yeah, bridge blocking was a very popular thing. I'm pretty sure it's still popular now. But he does see.
Oh,
Okay. Miss. But he took half of his health down, which is good. So, but now these two teams have engaged each other. Ooh, okay. AK Holly. There's another team at school that are engaging with each other. I just saw the kill feed.
well, Team Green and
That are
Team
playing
Green
safe.
so close in proximity. Will Munir push this on to Zulu and Papa?
Mm. Valve is flanking to the left, to the right, trying to get a good positioning on Team 17.
Oh.
All right, healing. He just thought the man run past him. What? What?
Bro, it's always funny for me because I make
Oh, that was
I
teammates.
make
Yeah. Mm. You make what?
I always make the jokes with regards to Fairy from Faza with the pigeon, and then you come into PUBG and there's literally pigeons on the shoulders.
Okay, someone else just joined the fray. Oh, but they drove off. Yeah, they drove off. Um,
Crashing into the boulder. Did he buy his license?
possibly have. There's some action going on over here as well in. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Yasnaya Polignana. What?
Oh, Tootsie is featuring tonight. The viewers were asking about Tootsie last night because the Tootsie was a favorite last weekend.
Okay. Um, which team is that?
That is Team 6. That is the maroonish colors.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, they're just below Freezer. You see the Asiana, yeah, that weird name.
Yeah, I see them. I see them. All right. Well, okay. Maestro showing off his driving skills. Well, since there's a drop now, there will be some teams checking what's happening. There's a team here, Team 25 and Team 1, going at each other.
Who will get the knockdown here? Will it be Vipex or will it be Might? Or is it Night? Might.
Look at the movement.
Bro, you that haven't played hasn't played PUBG in a minute, right? Oh, Vipex getting the knockdown onto Might, but I can't read that name. you know, getting the knockdown onto Vipex. However, we do see Vipex partner rushing in here with the support. If you, because you haven't played PUBG in a minute, do you think you'll be able to compete against these guys that's currently featuring?
Yeah, if I bring my team in and if they agree to play, whoa, he got hit. I could totally see myself participating in one of these scrims.
Then maybe we should arrange something for you, bro. It would be nice to feature you,
Hmm.
not just
So,
like a lobby run.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
what was that?
NR Lindalani threw a frag, on an unsuspecting victim. All right, well, that happened. We caught that. But let's see what's happening down here. Oh, so we have a a car chase.
Seems like Team 2 is having a nice race. Oh, LMG fire onto Team 2. Flag not getting the better end there in that crash. Was it the car that knocked him down?
They were both teammates. They knocked each other over on accident. And that mistake costed them. That mistake cost them dearly.
Well, at least I had the at least I had the thrill of the chase.
Mm. Okay, but we see a team 21 scoping out on team 17. Normally, you would switch to single fire action so you can control recoil better. But this guy's recoil control is pretty good, actually. Oh, but the zone is coming in. They will be fighting out of the zone.
How long will he be able to sustain in this EMP zone?
Well, as long as it's the first zone, it won't take that much. But the smaller zone becomes it does so much more damage. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, you can do that now? Back then, you couldn't use a parachute once you jumped off a place like that because you just splat on the floor. However, they are going on the retreat, seeing that they are out of the zone. So
Mm.
that's that. Team 12 and Team 10. Nemo and Zeno with Magrivo and I don't know how to pronounce that. Slemdacha. I don't think that's a good one.
That is close, bro.
Uh, but anyways, they do notice each other. Oh, but
Yeah,
Team 10 decided to drive away. They don't want any of the smoke. It's still early in the game. They're gonna wait until everyone picks each other off so that they can fight in a smaller space. Okay, smart.
definitely. So, sorry, the reason for me being so slow and quiet, I was just busy eating.
Um,
You asked earlier that I have something to eat,
he
not
said
just a
he ate,
birthday.
and then he ate
I had a
again.
birthday cake, but that wasn't food.
Okay, fair enough.
So, death and Team Purple, Team 5. Short on their tails is Team 14. No, it's Team 25. Short on their tails, just behind them on the map. Currently, both well, all the teams rushing for this circle. Because if I'm looking at this right, how many teams is outside of the zone?
Hmm. There is quite a few, but everyone is driving closer towards each other now.
Yeah, this is definitely. If I'm looking at that circle, this might be the final fight might be across the lake, um, or
Mm.
across the waterfront.
It's probably going to be near school, I think. It won't shrink towards the bridge. If it does shrink towards the bridge, that's going to be a very interesting match. But
Mhm.
Oh, they see each other. They see each other. They saw. He saw. He saw. Will they stop and fight, or will they drive away? Hmm. Okay. They decide to drive. Gamio is on his own. Ooh, what a good shot from Gamio. Gamio. He's coming in close, trying to finish off his kill. Tootsie trying to flank. Tootsie going, wrapping around, trying to get a good angle on Gamio. They don't know where he is. They just know he's somewhere. All right. Well, they're going for the high ground. High ground is
I'm
always
actually
good.
very interested to see. Yeah, high ground is very good, bro. I'm very interested to see how Tootsie features because I saw a lot in the chat last night about Tootsie, and I was like, "Yo, who's Tootsie? I don't know who Tootsie is." So I want to see how Tootsie features and if the hype is behind the name or is the hype with. Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. Oh, another team is joining, I think. Oh, they just drove past. They don't even notice that there's a fight here, but Maestro did notice them. A fight's happening over here.
For Tootsie having that vision, it will be a grenade. Oh, it's a Molotov. Oh, fires onto Tootsie. I have a look at that quick rotation. Oh, word. Not landing anything with that Uzi.
Not oh, they took him out 2v1, but Team 12, Mike Grivo and that guy whose name I shouldn't be saying is on their way.
Tutti gets that knockdown and loots up. Oh, Maestro with the LMG gets the knockdown onto.
Mm,
Yeah, I can't even read that name. That
mhm.
is
But
eliminated.
so this, you see the LMG that is holding. It's one of the best long range weapons in the game. It it just does it doesn't have any damage reduction at far range. Okay. Whoa! Tootsie just knocked this guy out. Tootsie just killed his other teammates, the other team. Okay, I see the hype. I see it. I see it.
100%. So that means there's 25 players remaining, only 13 teams. So we do see that circle getting smaller once more.
Mhm.
Um, 20 Valve having the vision onto Team 20 there. Will Skywalker and Sky App,
Guy 2 up. Guy 2
okay, Sky to
OP.
up.
Oh, they can see. I see head peeking. That's a very good shot if you wanted to take that.
But
Well,
one
they
thing
do
that I
notice each other. Yes, what you can say?
one thing that I do notice, right? It's you get a lot of discipline from teams, especially like for example that they don't just go random fire and fire
Mm.
to give away their position, especially early on. Oh,
Yeah.
Maestro getting another kill. Oh, Munir with his SMG just scouting out.
But he got knocked. Okay. Oh, Team AK got eliminated, guys. Your favorite team. That's sad. Kinda. So much hype. They got off screen.
Oh wait, the Tutsi and
Yeah, they got off screen. We literally just saw it happen.
sorry viewers, For those of you that wanted Tootsie to get the chicken winner, wait,
Chicken,
winner, chicken
chicken.
dinner.
Wait, what? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We just slaughtered that. Sorry for doing that. But let's see how Tootsie and Maestro does it in the second match. So that's a random fire into the ground.
Yeah, I think he was swiping his screen and he made a mistake. Oh no, he wanted to throw smoke. Well, okay, he's trying to do a wraparound, which is good. That was a good movement from Sky to up. Alright, they don't want to stay here anymore. They're gonna get sandwiched if they continue to fight by Team 19. So they decide to drive off.
That's a better logical decision there, but we do see Team 19 having vision onto Team 20. Oh, the cars coming in there. Will they open fire? Oh, the LMG is out. No
Mm.
fire.
Well, he does have an M24 sniper with him right now. He. Okay, well, they drove off. They don't want to be in the fight, but did they drive? Oh, they drove in towards the zone. Oh, but there's a fight happening here. Team 17 and Team 21. 22 teams left. All right, the zone has gone smaller. Let's decrease the map. Well, he's running around. I don't know if he doesn't know where they are, which is kind of weird. Oh, but they are going to get a better positioning and they'll be able to fire down on team. What's Team 21 when they try to get into the zone?
Yeah, so the EMP zone catching Zulu, yeah, at this point is taking
But
damage
since
from that
it's the
EMP.
small zone, since it's the smaller zone, they're gonna take a lot more damage. All right, he's gonna heal. Let's see how his teammate is doing if he's gonna hold the position down. Team 21. I don't know if they're scared. Oh, they went to fetch their vehicle. They're trying to drive around.
Stony, bro, it's definitely coming to play PUBG with us, bro. It's it's just
Ooh, Skyop was in a fight. His teammate died. Oh, I think they heard footsteps.
I do think so that oh, crash into the tree. You can't
Mhm.
park there, bro. You can't. That's not a parking zone.
They go. Oh well, they're gonna rush into a different team now. Oof.
Oh, another tree, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Veneer.
All I'm gonna say is that that crash. The moment that guy crashed and they died, they're having an argument right now about how this guy will never drive again.
Indeed, so we do see Nemo healing up. So Munir, bro, yeah, Scarp Skenkel does provide driving lessons on Sunday mornings. You're more than welcome to come and just hit me up, DM me, and we can get some driving lessons sorted out. I'm sorry, but that was two trees in a row, and that got your team eliminated, unfortunately. Over. So Death having a high ground position here, just scouting out here.
Team not managed to eliminate someone from Team 16. I didn't see the death. Scott, just check the deaths next on the thing for me, please, when you get the
100% I will
chance.
do so.
All
Yeah,
right.
100% I will do so.
All right. Well, the zone is close. People can actually now see each other. They can see their footsteps. They can hear the car drive. They're not being under siege, which is a good thing. They're going towards the zone. They're going to run into
Nemo.
Team Nemo and Zeno, Team 10. Possibly. Okay. Just a bit out of bounds, but they're close. However, this team,
Tashreeq. Will he be
Tashreeq,
able to
yeah.
catch? Will he be able to catch the monster truck? Yes, sir. He jumps and he gets in.
But
Driving in
unfortunately
the
for
wrong
him,
lane.
he's gonna be running into Team 7.
Or he
Wait,
can
why is
crash
he
them.
proning right in
Wait,
front of
wait,
this
wait,
guy?
wait, wait, wait. Oh, so close. So close.
Ah,
Oh,
he should
1v2
have just
split
drove
second.
away. He should have just drove away.
Yeah, I should have. Could have, would have, but didn't. Got eliminated. So, ooh, Opa getting eliminated. So, Opa is the organizer from the Snipe Nation. That is a early elimination for Opa. However, this means there's 11 players remaining, 7 teams left. So that means there's a few solo players, a lot of solo players left,
Hmm.
actually.
A big fight happening over here by Nemo and Zeno. Oh, they did manage to knock him. Or whoever that was. I'm so sorry that I didn't catch your name. The bad banners for dying just goes through so fast. Suspect
Oh,
killed AK Conan.
suspect
Does
healing
he
up.
notice
He's
that there's a
getting
guy sneaking up on him? Oh, he does notice, but he needs to heal up. He won't be able to fight us. Fair. Um, he should just stay still
this
for a bit. Well,
Ooh, Equilibrium is currently ahead of Saint Dynasty.
that is a totally
So
different
that
stream.
answers your question now. Yes. Rain the bot is in the EMP zone. Will you be able to catch suspect? No, so close.
Yes,
Oh, suspect gets eliminated
he should
by
have healed
Rain
when he had
the
the
bot.
chance. He should have healed when he had the chance. However, there's a few people left. A big fight's happening over here. Team 23 is looking very healthy right now.
It seems like Team 10 is your favorite. Nemo and Zeno.
They have matching names. And they're always near people. They just don't fight often. Well, they do fight a lot. So this is why you don't fight. You don't try to prolong a fight because more people will just be attracted to you. You know. However, will the two AK, Rain the Bot and OP, Sky 8 OP, skate Sky 8, Sky 8? Will they be
Right.
able to take down two duos, three duos?
Well, let's see how this one plays out. We do see Nemo.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Nemo getting behind.
And
Ooh,
Zulu
and Papa being
falling after
eliminated.
him.
What? Nemo and Zeno knowing what they are doing in this house, bro. Just getting behind, sneaking up behind Papa, shooting Papa in the back. Um, is this the good time to make a backstabbing reference?
Yes.
Papa got backstabbed.
Uh, but he just rushed in for his team. He knew he was going to die anyways. Unless he just told his teammates they're all one shot, which was a lie. That all could also happen.
All right, so it's
You know
two
when
duos left,
when
one
you shoot at
solo.
someone and you tell your team that they are one shot and they end up not being one shot. It's probably one of those moments.
More than likely. All right. So we do see the smoke coming in from Nemo. Great. Oh no, Zeno. So Sky 8 OP being the last solo player. Um, yeah,
On
he's
team 8, yes.
over. This is the time where this is going to be bush warfare. Well, let's call it guerrilla warfare because it is in the terrain with
Ooh,
grass.
GG.
Oh, GG. All right. Nemo and Zeno, Crackdust Crusaders' favorite team in this first match, taking the W here. So, yeah, we're busy going through the stats now for screenshot purposes because we're a nice bunch of people. Was it lag or did you go fast there?
There you go.
Thank you, bro. All right, so into the lobby we go once more. Crack, do you want to do the honors of reading
Hmm?
that?
Oh, okay. The stats. Oof, I kind of went through it. Did you do the stats?
Yeah, we do lose the stats, but it's fine. We're just waiting for the second room code, and then we'll get that sorted out right now.
All I know is that I saw you are Papa there, and he was best teammate for something. Everyone played well that game. The guy that crashed, you guys need to talk it through. I know you guys are arguing right now. Don't quit the scrim, play the second game.
Yeah, so viewers, this is the time to please hit that like, share, and subscribe button for more trolling moments. Munir, you and your teammates, please come for driving lessons. It is for free, I promise.
Right? Whenever you can get the room code, right?
Yep, we'll let you know as soon as it's released. Oh, looking at the Gets flashing his epic stuff here on PUBG.
I wish I got the Glacial AR M416 back then. That is such a good skin. That's the OG skin. The moment you see someone with that skin, you should be afraid of them. The Glacial AR, the M416 guys. I'm just letting you know now. The OG skin. Hmm. All right, everyone, just bear with us. We're getting the room codes. Let's see. I'm just checking the comments. Yes, guys, please join the WhatsApp if you want to, to be a part of the community. We have a lot of colorful people there. Not in that way. You know what I mean. Yes, guys. Also, please don't forget to, join the Discord and possibly shed live. That's also important. But don't forget to join the Discord. You know, there was this one time I played a scrim with a bunch of my friends. So it was the ice map. I don't remember what it was called, the Vikendi or something like that. And we got stream sniped so bad. We checked the
Really?
live and we saw. We checked the live. We saw our team. They only focused on one building, and it was a team. It was the team me and my friends were in. And all of a sudden, there was three cars showing around the building, and we did not move. We didn't walk or anything, and they all started gunning towards the building. We got stream sniped. This is why it is important to look at
That's
more than
crazy.
one person when you're spectating. Guys, please. You people who are good at commentating for their PUBG or doing a commentary, please check different people when spectating.
Yes, please. Yes, please. We've also increased our delay on our streams, especially just for that stream sniping, so that can't transpire. So, yeah, it is always better to get a variety of constant movements and, yeah, happy days. Still just waiting on the room lobby. Just waiting for the organizer to send it through.
Hmm.
So there's the highlight reel is running currently at this moment. All right,
Um,
there's a reschedule on the that last match on the MLBB.
reschedule day, or reschedule day, reschedule time. They still didn't show up for that game.
Nope,
What?
they didn't.
No, 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 no.
And so
Ban
so
that referee.
literally this is what happened. Yeah, it's 2 hours of okay. So room code is 5982092.
598. What? 598?
2092.
092. Okay.
Okay, then if you are not registered in this tournament, please don't join. Thank you.
Yes, guys, or else I'll ban you for life. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, Crackdust Crusader is the technical advisor for Waylander Gaming.
We'll ban you on every single community post. I'll ban you from Discord. You won't even make an appeal, I'll ban you that hard.
Listen,
Oh, the Discord link expired. Okay. Send another one.
yeah, I'll just update it onto YouTube.
Yeah, how long was that link going for? 6 months.
Yeah, it is live for 6 months.
Crazy. Alright. Well, there's 36 people in the lobby right now. 6. Well, yeah. So we're waiting for the rest. But I kind of like these hyper scrims, you know? When you play in the professional scrim, you'll see no one's going to fight. The moment they'll see someone, they'll do a truce. They won't touch each other until the second loss zone. That's just how this game is. No one wants to die so early.
Yeah, no, they definitely. But okay, let me ask you this because I asked Way this last night, right? If
Hmm.
you're going in, what will your tactic be early on? Would you set up camp or will you loot and rotate the map?
So this is what I would normally do. I would just go to a very discreet place, a place that doesn't even have a name. You'll see those small pixels on the map. Those are houses. We'd go there, we'd just pick up some loot. Then we'd drive around into those areas again. We'll make sure not to go into any hotspots. And then once suitable enough, we have enough loot, we would just camp right in the middle of the zone and wait for people. And once people come and we see them and we know we can kill them, then we'll take fire. And once we do that, we'll move buildings. We'll move buildings so people don't come. And once they hear the gunshots, it's that serious. Is that what you would do, Scott? What would you do?
Well, bro, the couple of matches that I've played on PUBG, look, I've never played PUBG in my life until what, a week ago? 2 weeks ago, right? I was literally just running and gunning, getting
Yeah.
weapons, looking for better weapons, and just enjoying myself.
If you've ever seen those, like PUBG in China, like they have a Chinese super server. If you've seen those guys play, they all take sniper rifles, and they'll hit you while you're driving in a car, and they'll somehow get a headshot. Those guys are different. They even know how to climb doors. They can climb doors. It's that serious. The game is that serious to them. They have tech movements and everything.
But
Do they
yeah,
now?
so
Do they now?
let,
Tech movement and everything. Interesting, interesting.
Okay, hello, way.
What's up, guys?
so let's revert this question to the viewers, right? Those of you watching and not frequently PUBG players, what will you do? Scarp, increase mic volume. You want me to start hello, mic test. Scarp's mic volume increased.
Yeah, it was sounding a bit soft on the stream.
Hmm.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. I was also like, okay, that's a bit odd. But anyway,
Aren't you streaming?
no, that Zambian game got. I did do like a practice match between Equilibrium and Saints. They were just kind of playing, having some fun there in the tournament lobbies. But Zambia, I'm not sure what's going on with them and their organizers. But it is incredible to be, what, 3 hours late for a stream?
All right.
And then just coming to reschedule. Nah, this is nonsense. I've already
Okay.
reported it, so the complaints are being logged. So, nonetheless, yeah. So, viewers, if you want to know what we are talking about, it is the MLBB national streams that we, as Waylander Gaming, had the honored responsibilities of casting today. So yeah, go check it out. If you haven't seen what we're talking about, you'll see Team South Africa featuring on our channel as well as Team Zimbabwe. So a lot of love coming in from the community. So please do yourself a favor, go give it a watch, like it, and then subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. Because why, if I'm not mistaken, right, 65% of our viewers that watch is not subscribed.
45. 45, 45.
45.
Yeah.
That's a high number. So viewers, please press that subscribe button.
Yeah, you really would be helping us out there. Angelic, let me just find out. Okay, let me just mute myself. Yeah.
Yo, uh, Angelic Fury, how is my mic? Is it fine? Do I have to make an accent? Apparently, apparently. Waylander, you missed a whole lot of action that was happening. It was just a lot of bloopers happening in the game.
Yeah, so Waylander Gaming is going to give driving lessons.
Dude, you sound like you're speaking out of a toaster, man. All right, game started. 20 seconds. Now Gore MRGL. As Ping is here, we'll look out for AK Maestro and Tootsie again to see if anything happened. You know, to see if number 10 Team Nemo. Yeah. You guys better not lose. I like put a lot of money on you guys, please.
Okay, I hope that sorted out my mic. Maybe I'll just speak a little bit softer.
Nah, you good. You good.
Okay. Well, in
Mm.
Discord, on the stream, it was sounding a bit loud.
Yeah, you won Papa. So Team 17, they got hard knocked. So let's see if there's any other teams that will be in the top five this time. Well, in the final zone. Hot drop, a bunch of people will go to military base. Pochinki, School, and Vasnaya Polyana, and maybe Rozak.
Yeah, military base is a definite hotspot. Because, I mean, all those off island or the small island. I
Because
mean,
everyone's going to fly.
yeah. Let's see who's going to be dropping around there. Or how many
Only one
teams, rather.
person.
Interesting. Maybe to be honest, I guess when you're looking at the gameplay here from the SA side, teams are very cautious, very strategic, very strategic and very cautious. As I'm sure you noticed in the first game, there's like a lot of flanking in terms of plays when they go in with the number advantages. It's not just like a all out I see you, I shoot you kind of thing. There's a lot of
Mm.
strategy involved in what they're doing.
There's a lot of patience.
Mm.
Do as the snipers do. Look at these two teams sharing the same brain cell at Severny. They're both landing there.
That's going to be a question of fastest fingers first.
Yeah, there
Mm.
was a lot of.
However, four teams landed by Milta.
Oh, this is going to be a nice bit of action right now in the early parts of the game. We're just
This guy
watching.
picked up a bow.
Yeah.
The bow explodes.
Yeah, this is. Didn't I tell you this is the Mockingbird edition?
Whoa, they just got knocked. Team Team 17 just got wiped the first, 3 minutes of the game. Wow.
That was.
Yeah. There's a Mockingbird season.
Yeah. We all know what a fan you are of watching
I
girls
don't
in
watch out.
spandex.
Whoa. Calm down.
So you're saying you don't like to watch girls in spandex?
No comments. It's gonna be used against me.
Yeah, on live stream. I was just watching Tino there.
Okay.
Zeno.
Well, Zeno got knocked and I just said Team 10 don't die. You know,
Right.
I kinda jinxed it.
Yeah, they did so well yesterday.
They
Zeno,
did well now. They won the first game.
yeah, they actually won two yesterday. So this would have,
Wow.
yeah, yesterday with yesterday's, that would have been three chicken dinners in a row.
Hmm. Well, he got outflanked. So that's that. The moment he just turned to look at the guy, it was over for him.
Yeah. There's I mean, this particular map, right? You've got to be really good with your indoor fighting.
Oh boy. Yeah, but it's the original map. There's a lot of strategies you can use, yeah. Te- Team 1 is following Team 2. Team 2 is following the guy that's solo.
Well, they're on the hunt for somebody. They're using the walls for cover here, Team 2.
You did notice Nemo.
Where's Nemo?
That guy is not going to make that frag. I'm telling you now.
He's trying though. Nemo is going for the high ground. But Vlag, If you watch the last few streams, right, Vrag has this crazy outplay ability. He went in the end of, I think, which match it was. He was in a 2v1 situation. He clutched it 2v1 around a boulder. As I praise him, he gets knocked. The knock is in
Oh,
there. Will we see the dust? There we go.
so
Button eye
that
from distance.
team two got sandwiched. Blue team knows where they are now, so they're gonna try to close in.
Yes, yes, yes. But a lot of patience here from Team 1 is Mr.
Because of the wing.
IGL. Yeah, Mr. IGL also had a strong performance yesterday. Hoping to continue that into today. We're down to the last 31. The circle hasn't even really narrowed yet. There's
But
so
we
much.
just watched these guys, you know,
Yes, yes, yes.
and there's so much action happening around.
Yeah, for such a large map, it's quite a bit of action this early on. I wonder how this is going to play. Oh, look at this fight on the staircase. That double elimination.
Pain.
Yeah, SN Pain bringing the pain. He's a proper Naruto character there.
That was very unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah. He goes up the staircase. He didn't even have the high ground advantage. Goes and claims too.
So the team that we were just looking at, team what's the red team?
Yeah.
The he got sandwiched and he got knocked.
Team 2.
Now it's Nemo versus team 1. Ah,
So it's a Team 1 trying to play Finding Nemo here. Whereas Nemo wants to be Dory and not be as foul.
no,
Oh, look at the
Mr.
grenade!
IGL.
Look at the grenade coming through there wonderfully. Oh my goodness.
That's weird. Mr. IGL with the frag. That was a very good play. Pain is now on his own. Jinwoo died. Two anime characters. You know, what an unlikely matchup.
Yeah, but who would win that battle? Pain versus Jinwoo.
Um, I didn't watch Solo Leveling.
Oh,
Ooh, flashbang.
that was
It is going
blinding.
to be a difficult matchup because Jinwoo is very strong, but Pain is also strong. But I would put my money on Jinwoo.
Yeah, I also tend to agree with you there. Though unfortunately, in the Snipe Nation, they're both dead.
Spoilers.
But let the drama that is Snipe Nation continue. We're down to the last 27 players. The circle will be narrowing in. We are at the school at this moment in time. The teams are quite spread out. Usually, we see a lot of people circling around the edge using that pro strategy, where they stick around the edge, wait for the circle to close in. If anybody is going to be rushing in late to try to escape the damage from the circle, they get those potential pickoffs on the outside and just circle to stay safe. The other reason that they like to stay on the outside of the circle is it's difficult then to get, as you were talking about earlier, gets sandwiched in between two teams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you see what Frieza was doing. He was not looking at the stairs properly. So, guys, the strat is to turn sideways, jump on the stair railing, and you have to look down. That is the best way to focus on the stairs. Trust me. Trust me, guys.
So Frieza with the nade out there, just hoping to
He is making some noise,
yeah, just
trying to scare out.
somebody, anybody out of position. He knows that there could be somebody around the wall. Doesn't want to show face all that much. Gonna be throwing out a couple of nades there. His teammates in a firefight though.
Oh,
Oh,
Icon with the kill.
iconic moment there. Is he gonna be able to get the double? Yes, he does.
Oh,
That was
1v2.
icon take a bow. Or maybe take. Okay, I know he doesn't. It looks like he's teabagging, but he's not.
He's picking up loot.
He's loot bagging.
He's loot bagging. But anyways, that was a very good play, especially from Icon. The UMP is one of the best damaged guns at close range. It can even outshine the M249, the LMG that was meant to shred people and cars.
Mhm.
Guys, pick up the UMP9. It's such an amazing gun. They buffed it. I don't know how it got so strong, but they just buffed it, and it's a tech that you should use. You should just use the gun. The AKM is also really good, but you shouldn't put a scope on it. And he didn't put a scope on it. That's nice. So let's see what's happening over here. Oh,
Well, teams are trying to make their way in towards the edge of the circle. So
mhm.
they're gonna be heading in which direction? What are we expecting to see as a clash?
Well, Team 15 and Team 23 out of the zone. Team Keem is just looking out.
And that's a deliberate ploy. You can, I mean, right now the zone's not doing all that. The EMP is not doing all that much damage to the players, so you can sort of stick outside there. Just pop a couple of energy drinks in.
He's waiting to pick one of them off once they hit the open field.
Yeah. So it's worth it. It's a high risk, high reward strategy. As you can see, there's the tag. We get the
He
knockdown.
missed though. Okay, well, Keem, your strat was working. Oh,
Nice
he yes,
knockdown and the
yes.
flush. He's going in for the other. Oh my goodness, he
Oh,
tried, he tried, he tried.
he tried, but Shuri had the UMP. I will forever glaze that gun now. Mm-hmm. Uh, Frieza and Tootsie. Well, Team 19 and AK. What Team 6? Oh, they both still alive.
Yeah, we're down to the last 21 players, and they're going to be heading towards. Looks like a couple of teams around Pushenki there. Uh,
Mhm.
will we
They're
start
all
to
gonna
see?
go to Pichinki.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. The circle will be
Nice.
narrowing down very slowly, but we've got a good few now, number of teams on the very outside edge of the zone here.
Mm. They're all probably gonna go to Gatka, but they're first gonna pass through Pachinki.
Yeah, but getting to Gatka right now is very dangerous because you can easily get sandwiched in a little bit later. Like right now, you will be able to set up, and I'll use that swear word. You'll be able to set up camp around Gatka, but
Okay.
but it's gonna
Yeah.
be very easy for you to get sandwiched in because you know all the strats of everybody's to stick around the outside.
Mm. They did notice that they passed. Hmm. They're gonna try to set up camp around here,
Yeah.
around where the what's the blue aquamarine team is going. I don't. I They should have put the numbers there, man. Anyways, Fury is like very out of the zone.
When you click on overall on the side, you'll be able to see the numbers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. True, 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 true. Oof. Team 23, 17, 14, 13, 10, 5, 3, 2. All got knocked out.
Yeah,
Uh,
quite a lot of eliminations occurred early on. Who's picked up the most amount of kills?
mm, Team 1 so far, they got top. They got. Oh, were the ones who sandwiched Nemo and the other people.
Okay, oh yes, in that early
Yes, and
phases.
Team 2. So they managed to pick up kills there. He just waited for people to get low, and they came in and swooped everyone. Whoop, fight happening. Does this guy not notice that there's people on his right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They do have the high ground, but they're already in the midst of a firefight. There's a double knockdown, double elimination.
Team 20 knocked out Team 9. Uh, yes, I assume.
Yeah, so we're down to the last 19. The circle are now really starting to close in. Oh, no, we still got
Mm-hmm.
quite a bit of space. There's quite a few towns left to go to. The go kart into the tree. Oh, look at that camouflage. Oh my goodness. The knockdown here onto Team 16
Okay.
and the flush.
Guy 8 was also one of the last few people alive in the last game.
Yeah, Sky
I
8's
wonder if he'll
always,
take this game.
Sky 8's always there. From all the matches we've featured so far in the Snipe Nation duo, Sky 08, Sky 08, always in the mix. OP player.
Pun on words. I assume that's a pun.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, well, everyone is far away from each other. Shuri is still out of the zone. My man is like trying to make it for dear life. He's trying to find a vehicle, can't find no vehicle.
It's like that old English saying, a horse, my kingdom for a horse."
Mm.
It's
Uh,
I'm trying to put some culture into this whole
you
thing.
know what's going to be so funny? This guy's going to be one of the last players alive because he's so far away from everyone.
Well, then if you get in the zone,
Okay. No, I didn't even know you could do that.
oh yeah, you can check on the loot
Mm.
on the airdrop.
Everyone's far away from each other. These people are still here at the ferry pier.
Hmm. But it's like we were saying, right? Sticking around the outside of the circle is not is it's a good strat.
Mm.
Wait for the movements, yeah, but we do you do know it's like points for elimination. So being cautious is one thing, but you do need to pick up the points because it's not just about the chicken dinner after all.
That is true. They're probably going to try to see if there's anyone else because they don't know where everyone else on the map is. They're going to assume that people are going to run in from the zone. So they're going to camp out.
Yeah, yeah,
See,
yeah.
like, look what they're doing. Oh, they're running into team GOR. Team 1, Team 6.
Yeah, we're down to the last 16, so things are gonna hot up really soon.
Oh,
Got
they
this
saw the
going.
car. They saw the car. They know there's people in there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But
Well,
and
normally if you... Hmm?
it's a bit of open stretch here from here to the building. It's kind of dangerous to make your movement.
Mm.
Oh, and they're gonna get caught out with a tiny bit of sandwich here. Tootsie,
NGR or Vipex. Vipex pinning them down. They're gonna rush in for the kill.
are they? That's a
They are.
huge amount of open field. That's as you're gonna use. Yeah, I was thinking, use the vehicle, cover the distance quicker.
They're gonna try to flank him.
With the vehicle, maybe run them over.
They're gonna, yeah, no, they're gonna get the high ground. This is a very good strat. Yeah, AK Tootsie's gonna get knocked. He knows it's over.
Yeah, nice strat there. Get
Mm.
the knockdown onto Tootsie. Finish it off with a nade.
He's gonna try to take them out of the. Okay, good nade. That actually hit. Okay, not that good of a nade, but you know.
Molotov to finish it up.
Um,
Molotov to
yeah,
finish
they
it
should
up.
try a Molotov. They're overcooking the grenade. Whoop! Look at this guy. Womp. If Wayland to go teach them physics, bro. All right, but they are they are doing the strat now. They're going to try to flank him. They're gonna go left and right.
Hmm.
Mm. Well, Tutsi had no option but to run right. He did notice Vipex going around on his left. So Tutsi's gone. These how many teams left?
It's 14 players, so that's should be around 7 teams left, but depends if anybody's still solo. So
Yeah,
seven,
it's eight
potentially eight.
teams. It's 8 teams, 2 solos.
Yeah. And
Did Shura die? Shuri. Shuri's still alive!
yeah, still alive somehow.
Well, all the teams are very far apart now, so there's not going to be any action until the next zone. Everyone's going to camp it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that we might see a couple of potential clashes around either Gakka or Pochinki, but from the positioning of the teams, I don't know. It might be up until the EMP zone closes in really tight, where we find them all in the middle. Because as you were saying, nobody's really close by to one another.
The- So we're going to have to wait how long until the zone closes in? 41 seconds until the next zone comes.
Yeah,
I don't know.
there's gonna be no mad rushes because they're all already within the safe area.
hmm Team 1 with 5 kills so far on the board. Mr. IGL and Vipex. So, oh, they took down. It was 2-1. Now it's 4-1. They took out the Tootsie and that other guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, other guy. Other guy is who now? Maestro.
Maestro.
Maestro. Potato.
You're only saying that because the Asian people can't pronounce certain letters of the alphabet.
Okay, relax.
We know you have your
Oh,
problems. We know you have your problems with R.
Rory.
And you get A for effort, don't you worry.
Okay, so these it's so funny. These two teams are in the same vicinity and they're looking out for people who are nearby, not knowing that they're right next door from each other.
Yeah. Well,
Look at
you,
that. All they have to do is check the other side of the building.
yeah,
There.
is bad neighbors. Or for somebody to fire a shot at something. Just one.
Mhm.
One little
All they have
one.
to do is wipe their screen, like just wipe their screen on accident, just to wipe off the sweat or whatever they need to. Here, it's over.
Mm,
Uh, Twin Evolve going with the car. They did notice the car sound. Uh, Going towards the zone, smart move.
yeah.
Holly and
I mean, if you're solo, you'd probably want to get close towards the center and at least get indoors. Use the walls to your advantage, and because like you're most probably going to end up in a 2v1 for a firefight. So I mean, indoors is the best way to try to deal with that if you're solo.
yeah,
It's the whole divide and conquer strat.
but all teams are like playing very safely right now. They all found a good spot to hide.
Yeah, this PUBG is the deadliest game of hide and seek in the world.
hmm
Hmm. So it's still 14, but as expected, based on the current locations of the team, we will be expecting a lot of careful plays going through. No real eliminations, although we do, as we say that, there is one more elimination. We're down at 13. And so far, no one's made a move. Oh, there's going to be the tag onto the vehicle as Shuri. He escaped the EMP zone. Can he escape the car crash? He's in a 2v1 situation. Has to heal up. Got the boulder there for a bit of cover. Uh, we should see the flank play coming through from Team 20. They do have the high ground, but everybody's taking damage here from the EMP zone. Oh, nice there from Shuri. He's spraying out. Can he get this? Oh, my goodness. Headshot.
That was a very, the misses. Whew. I mean, guys, if you notice you're not hitting your shots, just stop for a minute. Like, stop firing and re-aim it again for your own good. Oh, it's team one doing the split strats. They're trying to do a crab, a claw.
Mhm. We're down to the last, what, 10? The zone is really getting tight now. How many solo players do we have left?
Two.
So with the
It's
two.
Visa and 20 Valve.
Though Team 1 seems to be in pole position to take this.
Mm. Team one knows what they're doing. Up. They notice teammates.
Oh, is that the tag?
Mm. Up. They're driving down. So in positions like this, you don't want to use auto fire. You want to use single fire.
Oh, there's the vehicle with the crash through. It's a
Oh,
firefight. Look at that. It's going to
Mr.
be.
IGL gets knocked.
The illumination is there. And then there were 9. Or is it 8?
No, the Vipex also got knocked off screen.
Yeah, this is really heating up. We're down to the last 8. The zone's closing in.
And we literally just said that they know what they're doing. Then they got caught.
Yeah, that was all us commentators, Gus.
Oh, fighting.
Sky 8. Oh,
And however, Team 8 is out of the zone.
yeah. If you could just keep them there a little bit longer, you're going to let the zone do the hard heavy lifting for you.
Up, dead shot. Oh, Harley knocking out Sky.
Yeah, nice recoil control there by Deadshot.
Dead shot trying to wrap around.
Well, for
He's
those
flanking the right.
for those of you who do know your DC characters, Deadshot is quite deadly.
Mm. Up, you can see him. His backpack through the grass. Good shot. Very good shot. All right. Well, there's only two teams now. 2v2. Winner takes all between AK and K cubed. I'm not going to expand that name, guys.
So Deadshot and Harley.
They actually got the same amount of kills as Team One, but since they're in, they are probably going to be the MVPs of this game.
Yeah. So we're hoping to get the chicken dinner as well. We're getting down as the last 4 players left. This battle is heating up.
Deadshot does notice that there are people there. People need to use the lean mechanic more. I just realized no one uses the lean mechanic. So these were, yeah, I see it like that. That's the lean mechanic, bro is hearing me.
There's a tag.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong tree.
Yeah. Harley, though, he's trying to find the right angle. But the high ground is against them.
So Holly is at a disadvantage right now. He has an AK, which is not very good at long range, and he has a shotgun, which is definitely not good at long range.
Yeah. But they do have the zone on their side.
Mm. And they do have the cover, even though team Team 7
Oh, there's
has
the
the
tag. There's the knockdown. Will we see the flush? There's the flush.
AK
Hardly left
range
alive.
shot.
It's just dead shot in a 1v2 situation. What do you think, gets? Can he clutch this out?
I think that the game is in favor of Deadshot because you see, even though Team 7 has the high ground, it's too open for them to do anything.
But Deadshot is quite low on health.
All he has to do is hit all his shots.
He has to be
Nope.
shrewd.
Here you go. AK Rain the bot. Knocked.
Oh,
Trying to finish.
can he get
He
it
can.
done? He can't get it done.
AK Conan trying to come in closer. Oh, Deadshot did notice him.
Yeah. He's got the nade ready. Was it a bullet hit? Will it hit?
1v1. 1v1 situation, he has to heal. He can try to look at his teammate's box if he doesn't have any heals. Trying to stay healthy in this game is very important.
Oh, Molotov out. The smoke screens are there. He's gonna be, I think, maybe using what you're thinking about. Oh, there's a moment. Dead shot.
Deadshot with the clutch play.
There's your winner, chicken dinner. Deadshot, 6 eliminations, 7 in total for the team. If you can just scroll through on that right hand side slowly so that we can make sure that the organizers are able to see all the eliminations. And we have that on recording. So they'll be able to pause and take note.
Away, right? I mentioned this earlier to get, there was so much of hype on Tutti yesterday, and yeah, being quickly eliminated.
Well, it happens sometimes, not always would you be able to find yourself in the optimal or ideal position. But the lead that was built up by them over the last couple of games has been something to behold. It's going to be difficult to knock them off. But with that being said, Deadshot and Harley putting up an excellent performance here, taking this 7 eliminations in total, plus the winner chicken dinner. So congratulations to them. And this being the second and final game of Snipenation Duo League, the PubG Mobile tournament for this week. We will be continuing with the stream from Friday next week, so stay tuned to that. If you haven't already, please press that like, share, and subscribe button. You really would be doing us a solid favor here at the channel, here at Waylander Gaming, as we look to bring you even more action. But with that, we're going to close the stream out for the evening. Any final words, Gets and Scrapscankle, before we say goodbye to the viewers?
It was
Stop.
fun, as always.
It was fun. Thank you for having me.
It was a pleasure. So, and a big thank you to you, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. We will see you all in the upcoming PUBG streams in the future, in the week to come. Thank you for watching.